Imagine a world where millions of computer users, from developers to everyday people, decide to make the switch to a brand new Linux distribution in 2026. A distribution so polished, so forward-thinking, and so user-friendly that it breaks through the age-old barriers that have kept Linux on the periphery of desktop and mainstream computing. Today, we're exploring that very possibility. We're asking the question, what could be the next big Linux OS, the distro that every user will switch to in 2026? A distribution that changes perceptions, wins hearts, and redefines what it means to use Linux. What follows is not pure speculation, but a guided exploration based on the trends shaping open source, the strengths and weaknesses of current systems, and the unmet needs of users looking for something fresh in the Linux world. To begin, we need to understand where Linux sits today. Linux has always been a story of choice, of diversity, and of power. There are hundreds of distributions, each tailored to different philosophies and audiences, from ultra-lightweight distributions designed to breathe life into old hardware, to powerhouse server systems that run the backbone of the internet. Linux is everywhere. Yet, despite its technical dominance behind the scenes, Linux still hasn't achieved ubiquitous adoption on everyday desktops. A small percentage of traditional laptop and desktop users use Linux as their primary system. Instead, most choose macOS or Windows, sometimes for reasons that have nothing to do with capability. Familiarity, commercial support, pre-installed hardware setups, and marketing reach all play a part. But that could all change, because right now there is a unique convergence happening. The broader tech community is demanding more openness, more privacy, more control, and more collaboration. Corporations and governments are rethinking proprietary lock-in. Developers are seeking environments where customization isn't just an option, but a core value. And users, tired of walled gardens and controversial policies from large tech companies, are drawing closer to alternatives that respect autonomy. Linux is poised to benefit from this shift, but only if the right distribution captures the moment. So what would that next big distribution look like? What qualities would it need to break through? The answer isn't as simple as better performance or prettier graphics, though those matter. It's about balance. It's about uniting the strengths of established Linux systems with new approaches to usability, accessibility, and integration with modern work. It requires a fresh vision that answers the needs of developers, creatives, students, professionals, and mainstream users all at once. Let's imagine this future. It arrives in early 2026, and it's built upon a foundation of rock-solid stability. It oozes a long-term support Linux kernel that's been battle-tested, but it doesn't stop there. It ships with a desktop experience that feels familiar and intuitive to users transitioning from Windows and Mac. Gone are the days where installing Linux feels like an adventure into the unknown. Instead, setup is guided, predictable, and optimized. Driver detection is automatic. Hardware support is broad. Printers, Wi-Fi, graphics, and peripherals work out of the box with minimal fuss. Users who have never seen a terminal in their lives find themselves navigating settings and personalization as if they've always used the system. Underneath the hood, though, is something profoundly different. This is a Linux distribution that understands the modern user's workflow. It embraces containerization for apps, but simplifies it in a way that doesn't overwhelm. Traditional packages, snaps, flatpaks, and containers are unified under a single user interface that keeps the system clean, secure, and fast. No more fragmentation or package conflicts. Apps install in a consistent, predictable way. Security updates are seamless and intelligent, applying patches without disrupting the user's workflow. And because every installation includes built-in encryption and privacy-first defaults, users get advanced protection without needing to be security experts. This distro also tackles one of the biggest barriers to mainstream Linux adoption: multimedia compatibility. Out of the box, it supports the latest audio and video codecs, gaming frameworks, and hardware acceleration solutions. Streaming services work seamlessly, Bluetooth audio, high-resolution displays, and powerful graphics cards from AMD. Intel and NVIDIA all receive first-class support. Whether you're editing video at 4K or enjoying the latest AAA games via compatibility layers or native ports, performance is smooth and reliable. The days of tinkering with drivers or pulling your hair out over missing codec support are gone. But perhaps most notable is the distribution's commitment to community and openness. It isn't driven by a single corporation or a small clique of maintainers. Instead, it's a truly global effort that invites contributions from hobbyists, professionals, educators, and everyday users alike. Documentation is exceptional. Tutorials for every level are built into the system. When you hit a problem, you don't just find solutions, you find understanding. Users teach users, and the knowledge base grows organically. This community isn't just supportive, it's welcoming, expansive, and genuinely helpful. In this vision, customization doesn't require wrestling with configuration files or cryptic command lines. Instead, personalization is built into the system's core design, allowing people to tailor appearance, behavior, and workflows through guided experiences. Want a minimal, distraction-free setup? There's a pre-configured profile for that. Prefer a feature-rich, powerful workstation. That's available from students needing productivity tools, to developers who require multiple programming environments, to content creators working with Photoshop-like tools built for Linux. This distribution anticipates needs and adapts. Another factor driving adoption in 2026 is cloud integration. But this isn't the cloud tie-in of proprietary platforms. It's built on open standards and user-controlled identity. Users can connect to cloud storage, sync settings across devices, and collaborate in real time, all while maintaining ownership of their data. Integration with major code hosting services, open document formats, and online collaboration tools is seamless. This makes the distro particularly appealing to remote workers, teams, and organizations seeking flexible yet reliable infrastructure without vendor lock-in. And then there's the business world. Enterprises begin to take notice with a distribution that's secure, manageable, at scale, and compatible with modern enterprise work. IT departments see opportunities to reduce costs without sacrificing performance or user satisfaction. Built-in remote management tools simplify deployment. Support contracts and professional services are available from a rich ecosystem of vendors. Governments and education systems adopt the distribution for its transparency and customizability. In places where digital sovereignty matters, this becomes the default choice. But no story of a new Linux OS's rise would be complete without addressing gaming. For years, gaming on Linux has been improving steadily, but it was always held back by compatibility issues and the perception of limited game support. By 2026, thanks to advancements in compatibility layers, better driver support, and high-performance tooling, this distribution boasts some of the best gaming performance of any operating system. Native and cross-platform titles flourish. Steam, itch.io, and other gaming platforms work flawlessly. Gamers find themselves with more control over performance, fewer crashes, and exciting new titles optimized for Linux. This is not just a niche feature, it's a headline-grabbing achievement that helps bring new users into the Linux fold. The rise of this distribution sparks conversations across tech communities, mainstream media, and even corporate boardrooms. Tech influencers start recommending it not just to geeks, but to friends and family. Reviews highlight how approachable, powerful, and future-ready it is. Developers write plugins and extensions. Content creators produce endless tutorials. Growth accelerates in organic ways. Word of mouth spreads its reputation like wildfire. As adoption grows, so does the ecosystem around it. Software vendors begin shipping native support for it. Hardware manufacturers start certifying systems specifically for this distribution, ensuring full compatibility from day one. Device ecosystems expand. Printers, tablets, audio interfaces, and even niche peripherals flaunt official support. Investors take notice. Startups build products and services tailored to this community. Boot screens, theming, even hardware designs evolve to celebrate its aesthetic. But with growth comes challenges. Can the project maintain its open ethos when corporations invest millions into its development? Will the community remain inclusive as the user base diversifies? How will the distro balance innovation with stability? These questions don't fade. They're part of the conversation. And yet, the governance model of the project is designed to handle them. Decisions are transparent, roadmaps are public, contributors vote on major changes. Sponsorships are structured to support the project without overwhelming it. This commitment to sustainable, community-driven development earns trust and admiration. By the end of 2026, the distribution has moved from interesting alternative to serious contender in personal computing. Metrics show a sharp increase in active installations. Surveys of developers and IT professionals reveal a shift in perception. Where once Linux was seen as a niche or hobbyist platform, now it's recognized as a viable, modern, and even superior alternative to the status quo. Corporations offer migration tools. Educational institutions adopt it for teaching, computing fundamentals. Nonprofits use it to stretch limited IT budgets. And everyday users enjoy a computing experience that feels alive, customizable, and respectful of their privacy. This story isn't purely hypothetical. It's a reflection of where open source, user expectations, and modern computing needs intersect. True, predicting precisely which distribution will emerge as the one everyone switches to is risky. But we can identify the essential ingredients. A distribution that wins in 2026 will need to be welcoming yet powerful, innovative yet stable, open yet polished. It will embrace the lessons Linux has learned over decades and push forward with a vision that makes sense in a world hungry for control, privacy, and community. Imagine the first time someone switches their parents' computer to this Linux distro and everything just works. Wi-Fi printers, applications, streaming, gaming, security no headaches, no endless forum searches, no frustration. Imagine students using it because their school recommends it. Developers choosing it because it simply works with the tools they love. Businesses deploying it because it's cost-effective and manageable. Creatives choosing it for performance and flexibility. Imagine a world where the Linux desktop isn't the niche outlier, but a respected, thriving mainstream contender. In this future, the next big Linux OS doesn't just exist, it thrives. It doesn't just attract hardened Linux users. It welcomes everyone. It doesn't just bring incremental improvements. It redefines expectations. And maybe most importantly, it does all this without losing sight of the core values that make open source great: freedom, collaboration, and empowerment. So as we look toward 2026 and beyond, the question isn't whether Linux will gain more ground. It's which distribution will capture the hearts and desktops of users around the world. And more importantly, how that choice will shape the future of computing.